Hello, ladies. This message is for you. All of the stay-at-home moms, okay, who thinks that they cannot do it and thinks that they cannot get out of the marriage because they are staying at home. Listen to this if this is you. So I'm on my way to work right now. It is 10. I'm pulling into work. Stay tuned for the rest. I promise you I'm getting there. Bye. So, do not think you cannot do it. I was a stay-at-home mom for 7 years, okay? Married and in a relationship for 10. Now, we have 2 children together. I have 3 kids total. You can do it. Doing this before you met him. You can do it. Okay? I knew I could do it, but it was just the fear in me. Why can I not overcome this fear? It took him to leave for me to be able to get off my mental health and say, you can do this. And this is what you need to do to start realizing and to start planning for your exit. Who's in charge of the bills? Is he in charge of the bills or are you in charge of the bills? If you're in charge of the bills, you need to start putting money away little by little to where he won't notice. And once you start putting money away, then you can feel stronger and you'll know, listen, I can do this, right? I can do this. It's not hard at all. Because then you will have some type of stability and some type of savings. And this is what I tell everyone. Save, save. Don't ever let them know your plan. I'm all changed and I'm ready for work. Now, you can do it, sister. I'm telling you, you can do it. I wish I had done it a long time ago, honestly.
On your body and walk down.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, is somebody screaming? Okay, this is what you're going to do. You're going to first be nice, okay? You are not going to start arguments, saying things that you found on their phone. For one, you're not even going to look through the phone. You're just going to just be nice. Be nice, okay? Now, if you are in control of the money as far as like when he gets paid and you do the grocery shopping and you pay the bills, you are going to want to get cash back when you go grocery shopping. You are going to want to get gift cards back. If you think that you don't want to have cash, get gift cards like those Visa gift cards. That's one thing you want to do as well. Do not send threats. Stay silent. Do not let, I know y'all heard that meaning, do not let the right hand know what the left hand's doing. You don't have to know what you're planning, babe. Do you have any type of education? If you don't, work on that skill. What do you want to do? Healthcare, certifications, work on that. Get back in school. And I say this because you can't leave somewhere without an exit plan. This is called an exit plan. And honestly, it's what I wish I had done. But thankfully, I actually had 2 degrees under my belt when we met. So all I had to do was just get back to work. Go to therapy. Talk to your therapist. Find you a small circle. Meet new friends. Don't go talking to people who you don't know, because you never know what's going to be reported back to him. Don't post things on social media like subliminal messages. When have you ever known a man to change because you made a post on social media? How is your credit? Work on your credit. Do those things, then plan your exit, babe. You got this. Something else I want to say really quick also is, if you have children that are at a good age to where you can work overnights, do so, as far as taking them to a sibling's house, older sister, a mom, all those things. Let them know your plan and have them be able to be there in your corner. At this point, you want to build a support system, because he may not be that lenient about you going back to work. He may not be, because some men do not want you to have a sense of self and independence. So make sure before you even mention to him that you're going to go back to work, you already have your ducks in a row. Basically, you're just going to him to say, this is what I'm going to do. And you have a plan. Because at this point, you do not want to be able or need to rely on him for anything. Nothing. You're coming to him to say, I'm not asking you for anything. This is just what I'm letting you know. Okay? Because right now, you're not going to need his help, because you know what? If you're making an exit, how are you going to be able to ask him for help? Because he's definitely not going to help you then. So you're going to practice independence right now in this moment. If you have any questions, please let me know down below, okay? Very, very willing to answer anything. If you have another topic that you want me to touch up, a question, let me know. But just be sure to follow for more, okay? Good luck.